Alright. Hello, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, konnichiwa, and all that fun, glorious stuff. And I am here, yet again, to record some Final Fantasy. That is right. Behold! Final Fantasy. Now, let me just try to open this. Hey, I've actually been able to open twist top drinks. I have a Coca-Cola right now. Not a Scotch, as I'm used to. Come on. Aha! Victory! Fantastic. I haven't even really moved from my spot yet, and I now know that I have obtained victory. There we go. Ah, oh, man, that is nice and cold. Coca-Cola is very, very satisfying. If it isn't, it's not my favorite taste, to be honest. I much prefer my Scotch-a-rooney. But now, if I'm not mistaken, the king here is still asleep, or under a spell, or whatever, and people have told me to go to the northwest. Apparently there's a fork in the road, and I need to go north rather than south, because south takes me to the cave. But apparently it's a good thing that I now have the, here we go. It's a good thing that I now have the crown, because I'm going to assume that that comes into play later. And, speaking of stuff, actually, I'm probably going to be talking quite a bit about shit that's been happening in my life, because quite a bit of shit's been happening in my life lately. Shit number one is that I actually have made the black mage with my perler beads. I haven't ironed it yet, but I have actually put the sprite together, so I do know the black mage sprite fairly well. And he's a cute little bastard, and I'm really looking forward to when I can put him together. I think it might be a problem if I do the fighter and the white mage just because they have red on them and I have a very limited quantity of red. Oh, Monster Strike first, dick. Oh, you stand no chance. But people have told me to go with not really status affecting spells for Hawkeye, and that Jill can get harmed too, which apparently does a lot of damage to undead monsters, so, yeah. So to the northwest, they said. Go to the northwest, they said. It'll be great, they said. But the other thing that happened today was I actually have had a job interview at a very, very fancy, serving place thingy. Ooh, nice. It's like a fancy winery kind of thing, and it would be very, very nice if I could get a job there, because apparently they pay about $80 per day, so it's about $10 an hour, and you'd be on your feet about 8 hours a day. I'm sure some of you ladies know what I'm talking about. Hello, ladies. Of course, if I can find a lady that would stand for $80, if I can find a girl that would stand for me for $80 for 8 hours, that lady's gonna marry me. Tell you that much. Well, unless she's like super duper. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bad subject line to go down. I'm gonna take another drink. Another swig. Now, before I get ahead of myself, let me double check the hotkeys, because I'm not accidentally loading again. So let me double check configuration hotkeys. Save is load state is peace. We don't want to do that. Comma. Load state from. Save state is I. Got it. Just double checking. So it is I. There we go. Perfect. Get the mouse out of the way. So I went there. Ooh. What is up here? Ooh. Ah, shit. I'm gonna get poisoned. Did I end up getting any pures from the last place? I don't think I did. Shit. Oh, well, this will make things interesting. But yeah, I went in for an interview, and it was actually my best interview that I think I've ever had. It was fantastic. And I really, 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 really hope I get this job. I should know by the time you guys... Well, I will know by the time you guys see this. But the main reason why I want to get that job, not just for the obvious money, but for references, because that job would be so amazing to have on my reference sheet thingy. I would absolutely love to have that on my resume. That's what I meant to say. Okay, hold on. Before I go to that castle, let me check the sound to make sure it's going okay. Okay, hey everybody. I turned the volume down just a little bit. Okay, so what is this castle? Oh, really? You asp. Apparently an asp is actually a kind of snake. So, interesting. I learned something new from this game. But yeah, I would absolutely love to have that on my resume. That'd be really posh and nice. Ooh. Kiki. I don't know where Kikyo is. Hello, Mr. King guy. I assume he wants a crown. Oh no, I'm so vain. I can't live without my fancy crown. Here, I'll go talk to him before I go exploring. Get the fuck out of my way, bat. I will patch your pathing. Solgren! Hello.
Ha ha ha! I am Astos, king of the dark elves. I have Montaigne's crystal, and you shall give me that crown now.
Eh? Ew! What the fuck is this guy? What?
He's like, man, I am Astos, the asshole.
He's like a gremlin. He paints his nails. Look at that. How fancy. No, not. So the dark elves, eh? How fancy for you then, sir. Now, what does hold do again? Oh yeah, that paralyzes him. We don't want to do that. Yeah. And you can't do anything yet. Just punch him. Yeah, all the spells go to Gunslinger. All the spells. Ooh, tasty. Yes, thank you, Hawkeye. You're such a good mage. Oh shit, I need to move everybody back. Erased? What? Erased? You're erased. You're erased. He just... What? How? What? No. What? Wait, why? You suck. Erased? Erased? I'm offended. Lost intelligence. Well, Zane is exactly the smartest guy anyway. Oh my god, I think this was a very bad thing to happen. What? It's a good thing we had saved this. What? Quick shot. What did you... How dare you... Erased? I can't get over that. P. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? You know what? That shit ain't flying, hombre. If you poison me. If you poison anybody. That is not going to happen. I need to switch them back. That, friends, is not gonna fucking happen. Okay, I was kind of sleepy and kind of like out of it because, you know, it's like, it's fairly late and I woke up fairly early. But erased? You're erased. I'm going to... You don't even know. Erased. I can't get over that. Erased from existence. I wasn't killed. I wasn't terminated. I was fucking erased. No, I am not. I'm invisible, not fucking erasable. I'm not the erasable gunslinger. No fucking way. Astos. Get your... You can erase Jill. Fine. You can erase Hawkeye. That's okay. I don't care. Despite how cute you are, Hawkeye, it would be a real loss for me to have you erased. Zane, who gives a shit about you? Me? I don't fucking think that's happening. No, that is not fucking happening. Anything that bears my insignia, anything that is given my stamp of approval, is not being fucking erased until I say it's fucking erased. Astos. You pretentious prick. Erased? I don't fucking think that's gonna happen. Shit all over you. So you want the crown? You! Come here. He was probably like, you know what? If I had gone to this castle first, he probably would have been like, oh, I'm I'm an old man and I want my last wish is to have my crown. You are not getting the fucking crown that I put all my sweat, blood, and tears into. You, sir, are a dickhole. If you erase me again, I will never forgive you. Bring it on, you weird gremlin wannabe. Doesn't look like he attacks all that much because he... Rub! So he rubbed us out. He's gonna rub us out. Is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna rub us out. I see how it is. Fine. Sorry, my head's kind of itchy. I actually got a haircut recently for my job interview because I'm a fancy man like that. Light a flame under his ass. You fucked with the wrong hombre, buddy. You don't even know. Do you want to go talk to the Boshi bosses that I have fucked royally, sir? Do you want to go talk to fucking Sonic? Guess what? You can't because he's dead. Do you want to go talk to Missing No? That was a travesty. Dude, that was a travesty. I lost my intelligence. Fuck you. I obviously lost my intelligence because I started talking about Boshi in a Final Fantasy Let's Play. That, my friends, is actually pretty damn dumb. Take another drink. No, ice. Sorry, I'm doing this with one finger. And speaking of fingers, my, no, it wasn't a hello, ladies moment. Speaking of fingers, my thumb is actually being very, very kind. Fuck you, Astos. Damn right I'm not missing out on that kind of XP. Look at that. I was not missing out on that level up. Fuck that. Tasty. Good shit. And I also got a fuck ton of money, which means I can go get some better spells and shit. Look at that. That was a nice little bit of level up. Who gives a shit about Zane?